inside sewers. Better move.
Right, let's go find
any look
Connors.
at Connor's house?
No, we're tracking him right now.
What's wrong?
Nothing!
Meaning something.
Miles was off his game. We almost had Lizard.
I'm sure he was just trying to help.
Sometimes it's just easier to do things myself.
Hey, that's not fair, Pete. We're a team.
We just really need Connors right now. For Harry.
Okay. Let me know when you find him.
Prime reported. Tanker strike.
Gotta find the Lizard. Would have had him already if people hadn't gotten in my way.
Ooh, I like Edgy Peter. Stop getting in my way, I'm the real Spider-Man. This is all my city.
Zero of 4. Fires extinguished. Triangle button. Web strike take. Bonus objective. Don't take damage.
You think this is
Triangle
fun?
Button. Web strike take down.
There!
Bonus objective. Don't take damage.
Seems you have some inspiring you!
Bonus objective. Don't take damage.
Spider-Man's death belongs to the hunters! Bring it on!
Stick. Target select. Bonus objective. Don't take damage.
Spider-Man!
Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher.
Taking the high ground!
Bonus objective. Don't take damage. Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher. Bonus objective. Don't take damage. Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher.
Need to
Bonus
patch up that
objective.
tanker!
Don't take damage. 1 of. Bonus objective. Don't take damage. 2 of 4. Fires extinguished. Bonus objective. Don't take damage. 3 of 4. Fires
3 of
extinguished.
4.
Bonus objective. Don't take tanker strike. Bonus objective.
There we
3.
go.
Don't take damage. Tanker strike. Crime stopped. Rewards 80. Tech parts 630. XP 4 of 4. Fires extinguished.
Woohoo! I don't think I'll ever get tired of like just swinging around and using the web wings. Wind tunnel! Dun dun dun.
Is it Fashion Week? Spider-Man seems to think so, debuting an all-new black costume.
Crime reported.
But,
Hunter
dear
Cargo.
listener, if this tiger has changed his stripes, he is still very much a menace. In a heated battle with the Hunters, Spider-Man...
I can get into the sewers up ahead.
Oh, let's go do this crime quickly. I keep getting distracted today, I don't know why. I see a crime, I want to do a crime.
Whatever's in those crates, the hunters won't get it.
Triangle button. Web strike.
Moving a lot of equipment through here.
3 enemies at once. Triangle
Shutting
button.
this
Web
shipment
strike
down,
takedown.
now!
Bonus objective. Anti-venom yank. 3 enemies at once. Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher. Bonus objective. Anti-venom yank. 3 enemies at once. Left stick. Target select. Bonus objective. Anti-venom yank. 3 enemies at once. Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher. Bonus objective. Anti-venom yank. 3 enemies at once. Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher. Bonus objective. Anti-venom yank. 3 enemies at once. Left stick. Target select. Bonus objective. Anti-venom yank. 3 enemies at once. Triangle button. Circle button.
I haven't got the
Bonus objective. Anti-venom yank. 3 enemies at once.
focus or whatever it's called, the adrenaline to get to an anti-venom yank. You can't hurt me. Maybe you can.
Bonus objective. Anti-venom yank. 3 enemies at once. Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher. Bonus objective. Anti-venom yank. 3 enemies at once.
Got you, Spider.
Bring it on!
Use your blade!
Bonus objective. Anti-venom yank. 3 enemies at once. Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher. Bonus objective. Anti-venom yank. 3 enemies at once. Triangle button. Circle button. Finisher.
Oh, there's loads of enemies
Bonus
here.
objective. Anti-venom yank. 3 enemies at once. Enter cargo. Prime bonus objective. Failed. Anti-venom yank 3.
Never had a
Enemies at
chance.
one.
Alright.
Enter cargo. Prime
Let's go to the mission now.
rewards, 90 tech parts. 550 XP.
All of that just for 550 XP. Let's get into the sewers then and do this boss fight. Here we go, and into the sewers. Come on.
Triangle button. Open hatch.
Peter lifts a manhole cover, then drops into the hole. The sewers below are a dim greenish haze. Peter crawls along the ceiling and touches his earpiece.
Harry, you're alive. I haven't heard from you in a while.
I'm close to finding Dr. Connors. As soon as I stick him with the antidote, this suit's coming right back to you.
Okay. Let me know when you find him.
In an office, Harry juts his jaw as he sets his phone down on a desk. He slowly eases himself to his feet and grabs his cane. He shuffles slowly to a balcony overlooking the central atrium in the EMF. In the sewers, Peter drops into murky, ankle-deep water.
Lead pipes are messing with the tracker signal. Where is he going? What's a security camera doing all the way down here?
Yeah, the analysis just sometimes just straight up doesn't work indoors.
Only the lizard could leave a sewer worse than he found it.
Right, let us crawl through the New York sewers. Might just cover a secret tunnel, like on the news.
L2 button. Plus
He
R2
burrowed
button.
through
Zip to
to a
ground.
decommissioned subway line? Don't think
L2
that
button.
was an
Plus
accident.
R2 button. Zip to
Connors
wall.
doesn't want to be followed.
Come on, what are we doing? What are we doing here? What's happening? There we go.
Ripped
Through
open
the
a
wall.
sewer pipe. Must be trying to flood the tunnels behind him.
I was thinking earlier, of my comments to the other episode, I can't remember, a while ago now, about AI. I genuinely think AI is the answer to accessibility in
L2
games.
button. Plus
Where are
R2
you
button.
going,
Zip to
Doc?
ceiling.
Just all of the stuff like nav assist and stuff like that can all be done intuitively by AI. Like if I just got a really complex AI, look at this mission,
L2 button. Plus R2 button. Zip to ground.
create a nav assist
Seriously?
that guides
button
a player,
plus R2
blind
button,
player
zip to
straight
wall.
through.
That's
L2
another
button.
camera.
Plus R2
I reckon
button.
it could
Zip
do
to
it.
wall.
Genuinely. There's so much AI can do and it's only getting better and better at learning.
Sewers?
And
Norman
For
probably set this place up for Connors back in the day. Must be off the books.
for companies that like don't want to pay for like loads of extra, you know, tech hours or coding hours to make accessibility programs and stuff,
What the hell?
they
did
could literally
Norman
just
have
leave it all
Connors
to AI,
working on back here?
which would be really like.
Triangle button. Investigate
Honestly, it can make
research.
every game accessible. To be honest, I think AI could.
Triangle button. Investigate research.
Come on.
Right stick. Look. Circle button. L2 button. Right stick. Look. Circle button. Back. L2. Right stick.
Something
Look. Circle button.
Used
back.
to be in here.
L2 right stick.
Mutualism?
Look. Circle button. Back.
Connors always thought the answers to his problems lied in other organisms. They built a clean room too?
Because as it stands, someone has
Triangle
to
button.
individually
Investigate
like
workstation. Right
code
stick.
a way
Look.
through the game, I guess,
L2
like
button.
with
Wait.
navigation assist and stuff.
This is our particle accelerator at the Foundation. Connors used it to break down some mineral?
A robotic arm offers a jagged black rock. When Peter reaches for it, tendrils snake from his wrist. More tendrils sprout from his back. The lights flicker out.
Was that me?
A spiky shadow rushes past green light. Peter's tendrils retract.
Great. Power's out.
Dim lights flicker weakly. Peter zips up to a breaker panel and flips a switch.
Okay, what are we working with here? That's not it. Nope.
He tries more. 2 yellow eyes emerge from the shadows. His spider sense triggers. Peter attempts to dodge, but Connors bowls him through a brick wall. The mottled green Connors stands, towering at triple Peter's size.
Hey, Doc. Ready for your annual physical? I got this.
Crush attacks cannot be parried or blocked. You must dodge when you see the blue warning for a crush attack. Press cross button to continue.
Yes.
L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull.
We've been through this before,
L1 button,
Connors!
R1 button, hold, pull.
If you're in there, I could really use
L1
your help!
button, R1 button, hold, pull.
He's down.
L1 button,
Gotta make my
R1
move.
button, hold, pull.
You're Kurt Connors, a brilliant scientist! You made some mistakes, but it doesn't have to end
L1
like
button,
this!
R1 button, hold, pull.
I'll have to get him on top of those things.
Is this how you want your family to remember you? You can still be with them! That tail's a real problem.
Damn.
Think of your wife! Your son! They need you!
Boom.
Don't let your son grow up without his dad!
R1 button, hold, pull.
You gotta fight for him!
Come on. Oh, I
Tail's too long.
could have parried
Better
that,
just
man.
avoid it.
I think.
L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull.
Oh, that was close. Bang. You know what? It's clobbering time.
Connor's tail whips Peter against a chain link fence. With a clawed hand, he swipes Peter to the floor. As he winds up a slash, tendrils from Peter's suit block his arm. Connors retreats to scramble up a wall.
Well, that didn't work.
Triangle button, circle button, finisher.
I have the antidote! Let me help you! Stop fighting me! This is the only way to get you back!
How do I get him down again?
Stun wizard to leave him vulnerable
We
to
could have
counterattack.
finished this already!
Press triangle button to web strike wizard while he's
Stay
webbed up.
still! I saved you before!
Press triangle button
I'll
to
save
web
you
strike wizard while
again!
he's webbed up. L1
Move.
button, R1 button, hold, pull.
Gotta move when that tail comes out! I can cure
I
you
know,
for
I keep
good!
missing it though.
Blizzard is weak against
Just
web.
meet me halfway here!
Bang.
L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull. Triangle button, circle button, finisher.
Finish it.
Attack, R1 button to shoot webs at lizard and stun him.
Bang.
L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull.
Oh, he's literally not going over the vent.
Peter leaps onto Connor's back, then shoots webs to the floor to muscle him down. He holds up the antidote. Connors grabs Peter. The antidote skips along the floor. With a burst of tendrils, Peter breaks free. He pins Connor's claws to the floor with long black protrusions. More tendrils ensnare his toothy snout. Peter clutches his head. The tendrils retract from the sound, and Connors throws Peter off before climbing toward a vent. Peter recovers the antidote.
Oh, no, you don't.
In a museum exhibit, a display reads, Dinofax. The name, Tyrannosaurus Rex, translates to Tyrant Lizard King. Connors bursts up through a T-Rex skeleton. Peter webs the falling skull, then pursues Connors outside. An Age of the Dinosaurs banner flutters to the floor.
Rampaging lizard in New York City thing right now!
Oh god, he's
This
getting
is
away. He's
not
getting away.
happening! Stop! You're hurting people!
Warning, lizard is escaping.
Oh no, he's not.
Great, now the police are involved.
Warning, lizard is escaping.
Oh, he's fast.
People, stay back!
Triangle
Slow
button,
down!
zip to lizard.
Peter jumps on Connors. Connors leaps toward a building. He and Peter grapple as they crash into an office. Connors pins Peter down.
It's gonna stink!
Peter holds Connors at bay while scrambling for the antidote. Peter recoils, then chases after Connors.
I got this, officers! You're not helping! Are you kidding me, Connors?
Come on. Stop running. Take your medicine like a good little lizard.
You know I don't want to do
Peter
this!
jumps. He pulls himself onto Connors with tendrils.
Stay still!
Hunter APCs appear with harpoon guns.
Really? You asked for this!
A harpoon spears into Connors. Peter hops on an APC and rips off the line. The APCs collide. Peter jumps away.
These damn hunters! I told you to stay away! Getting real sick of this lizard hunt. I don't have time for this!
Come here, lizard.
Connors!
Hunter APCs spear Connors with ropes. Peter leaps on him.
Here it comes!
He jabs in the antidote.
You can't get through his skin!
Connors yanks a rope, sending an APC flying past Peter.
Damn it, the needle!
Connor scales a building, dangling an APC.
I am not losing this antidote!
Circle button,
Whoa!
notch the blue.
Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Oh crap! What are you gonna do at the top? Fly away?
Peter reaches the rooftop. Connors flicks out a forked tongue.
Nowhere to go.
A gunship appears behind Peter. From its open side, Craven aims a crossbow at Connors. Peter dodges.
Connors!
Connors tumbles off the building, then manages to catch a handhold on the side.
Such a beautiful creature.
Craven takes aim. The bolt hits Connor's tail. He falls. Peter leaps after him.
I got you!
Peter looks at the crossbow bolt.
Is that...
It explodes. Connor's tail shears off. Peter lands on him, pries open his jaw, and holds up the antidote. They crash through the sidewalk. In grimy tunnels, Peter still clutches the syringe. His arm is bent unnaturally. Black tendrils wrench it back into place. Connors leaps toward him, and Peter scrambles out of reach. Connor's spiny tail fully regrows.
Regeneration is so cool. And so gross.
Bony spikes protrude from the thick tail. Peter drops down to face Connors.
Fine. If I have to hurt you, I will. After all the times I've helped you, figured you could return the favor for once!
L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull. L1 button, R1 button.
You're
hold,
too
pull.
weak to get control back,
L1
aren't you?
button, R1 button, hold, pull.
I'm gonna have to punch you out myself!
L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull.
No
L1
wonder
button,
your
R1
family
button,
left you!
pull.
You're not strong enough! Now's my chance! They're scared of you! And you know it!
Pull. Triangle button, circle button, finisher.
Finish it.
I can't do
Wow.
this forever!
L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull.
I'm not even doing this for me! Harry needs you! You remember him? He's dying, Doc! His mouth! I can inject the antidote into his gums if I get close enough!
Circle button, finisher.
Peter knocks Connors onto metal grating, then pins him down with thick tendrils. Another tendril pries open his scaly maw.
Time for your medicine.
Peter jabs the antidote into a soft palate. The metal grating breaks, and they tumble into deep water. Peter slams into a pipe. Connor's claws relax as he sinks into a shadow. Peter searches the water as debris sinks past. He spots the now human Connors, naked and floating unconscious. Peter swims toward him. He clutches the listless Connors about the waist and swims for the surface. Connor's head lolls and his eyes remain closed. Connors awakens on a couch in his underground lab wearing only pants. He eases himself up, then jumps when Peter dangles into view. Peter offers a clean shirt with his black tendrils. Connors hesitantly accepts the shirt.
Where did you get that? Harry Osborn. He said you designed it.
Come with me.
Connors leads Peter toward the robotic arm from earlier. Vacuum-sealed glass parts open to offer the same jagged black rock. Connors picks it up and waves it near Peter. Peter convulses.
It's just as I thought.
The tendrils shoot toward the rock. The eyes of Peter's suit widen. Flashback. In a moonlit forest, an amorphous black mass of tendrils wriggles from an impact crater. Norman leads an Oscorp squad.
It's over here.
Whoa, 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 back off! I'm going in for a closer look.
Connors runs up.
It's okay, it's okay.
He kneels. With his intact right arm, Connors reaches toward the mass.
Fascinating.
A tendril ensnares his wrist. Two Oscorp operatives try to pull him free. Another aims his rifle.
Shoot it off!
Do it.
Norman nods. The guard presses the muzzle to Connor's arm. Back in the lab, Peter's tendrils retract.
What is that thing?
Peter trembles. Connors places the rock back on the robotic arm.
It's a fragment of a meteorite that landed outside the city years ago. It's where we found that.
He gestures toward Peter.
I'm wearing an alien.
We call it a symbiote. It bonds at the subcellular level with its host. In our case, Harry Osborn. He gave it to you?
Not exactly. I was hurt,
And it chose you.
Connors fixes Peter with a shrewd gaze.
Which means it's more dangerous than I could have imagined. We need to call Oscorp. We need to destroy it.
destroy us?
Connors picks up a phone, then stares at Peter. A tendril snatches the phone from Connors' hand.
You said it chose me, Doc.
Connors flinches away from Peter.
It makes me a better Spider-Man.
Peter advances on Connors, who stumbles and falls. He cowers on the ground. When Connors sits up, Peter is gone. Peter swings out of an open manhole cover and through the city. A nearby hunter holds up a radio.
Eyes on the target. Pursuing.
She wears a quiver of arrows on her back. Peter swings past rooftops and lands on an overlook.
If you can afford to try a new super suit style, press touchpad button to keep it fresh.
MJ, I'm glad you called.
Complete.
How you doing?
2,250
Storing
XP.
some more boxes at the house. Just checked on Harry. But how are you? I saw the news about the lizard chase.
I'm great. Connors is cured. The suit's still going
Triangle
strong,
button,
and
create web line.
apparently it's called a symbiote. Oh, and it's an alien, which is pretty nuts, right?
Wait, what? You don't sound concerned.
I'm a little concerned, but I also couldn't have stopped Connors without it.
Peter, the two of
Triangle
you
button,
tore through
create web
half the
line.
city. Like, did you see what you did to the museum? I'm honestly surprised nobody got killed.
I'm not. And you know I had to cure him somehow. I mean, should I have just let him keep destroying things on his own?
That's not the... I'm gonna work here for the rest of the night. My muse for a new Jonah-proof article has finally struck. Maybe I'll have something to show you if you come back later.
What's gotten into her? Must be deadline stress. Some alone time should help. So in the meantime, let's see who we can help out here.
I really like the
Budding
city at night.
photographer needs help. My people.
Right.
Peter, in the symbiote suit, lands on the windowsill of his dark bedroom and rolls exhaustedly onto his bed. MJ enters and gestures to the open laptop beside him.
That's the story I was telling you about. I wanted to get your thoughts.
Looks amazing, MJ. Can't wait to read it.
Peter lays back and shuts his eyes.
Wait, you're still in the suit. I thought Connors was gonna help you get it off. What about Harry?
Sorry, can we do this tomorrow? Just so beat from Lizard Wrangler.
MJ takes the laptop and crosses the bedroom. She sets it down on a desk under a bright light. MJ glances over at Peter, now asleep. She notices the suit's tendrils sliding over him. They retract. MJ hurries to a window and looks out into the night. Hunters brandish crossbows and head up the driveway. MJ looks to Peter's bed, but Peter is gone. She grabs a stun gun from a bookshelf.
They don't have that many guns.
R3 button. Listen for enemies.
Checking top. Copy that.
Time for MJ to do
Square
her
button,
stealth
take
thing.
one.
Can't go out the windows. Downstairs is my only shot. Where are you, Peter?
Hey, you've reached Pete. It's good enough. Leave a message.
Why don't you call what's his name?
Hunter down!
Oh God.
Square button, take down.
Looks like it's not just a spider living here.
See, again, the nav assist does not lead you down the stairs. It literally leads you as the crow flies, but obviously you can't go through the floor. So you have to look and find the stairs, which is obviously impossible for a blind player. Another another great bit of insight that's totally not obvious. I don't know who consulted on this game, but like, if you can't complete the story mission,
They're right behind this door.
if you can't complete a literally story mission that blocks you from
Square
progress,
button, take down.
you should either, you know, make sure it's accessible
They've
or
got the front and back covered. Maybe I can go through the basement.
give the option to skip it.
Triangle
that's
button,
not-
I
open
get
door.
spotted the second I step outside.
It's not exactly hard to like even GTA does it with Red Dead Redemption and Rockstar, and Rockstar does it with Red Dead Redemption and all that stuff, where they like, okay, we're not going to make it accessible, but if you fail a mission multiple times, we'll give you the option to skip it.
Squeak. Thank you.
So
She slips through the basement door and closes it behind her.
if they would include an update just to be able to skip the inaccessible missions, then at least blind players will be able to
Triangle
progress
button,
through the
search
game.
workbench.
Web shooters. Perfect.
She attaches a web shooter to the stun gun. An arrow whizzes past her head. She turns and aims at a hunter.
R1 button, shoot. Left stick up, plus R2 button, sprint. Square
She
button,
kicks the
take
hunter
down.
to his knees, then zaps his neck. She boots his unconscious body to the floor, then turns toward a window.
Send in a secondary team for a full sweep of the house.
MJ climbs through the window, emerging beside the house in a downpour. Armed hunters march up the driveway toward the front door of Peter's house. MJ texts Miles help and hides behind a set of garbage cans. A hunter spots her and aims his crossbow. Thick, dark tentacle-like appendages throw him across the street. The appendages belong to Peter in the symbiote suit. He slams the hunter onto an APC, then crouches over his body.
It's him!
Peter leaps to a rooftop.
Peter?
MJ stiffens up as she watches Peter fall out of view.
MJ can use her web shooter to web
I have
hunters
to
in the
get past
environment.
these hunters
When
to
the
find
reticle turns
Pete.
red, the target is in range. Press
You went
cross
down the
button
next
to
street
continue.
over.
Rapidly tap R1 button, fire web shooter.
If I don't find Pete before they do.
Anyone gets curious, put them down. Craven wants the spider tonight. Nothing gets in the way.
Okay, let's distract him.
I heard something. I'm on it.
Can I web him to that? I can. Nice.
Square button, take down.
Take him down. Yeah, this just completely inaccessible for blind people. Because yeah, it shows you where to go, but it does not indicate to you where the enemies are at all. So you just have to pretty much get very lucky. And it doesn't even show you where to go
Left
like
stick up,
properly.
plus cross button, squeeze through.
Oh. There's an enemy
Square
right here.
button, take
For
down.
low vision players, it's not bad because you've got the high contrast mode which shows you where the characters are, and you've got the nav assist which shows you where to go. So it's kind of
stick up,
perfect.
plus, cross
Well,
button,
nearly
squeeze
perfect
through.
for. No, it's good enough for low vision players like me. But if you're completely blind, this is impossible. Near enough impossible unless you just
L1
get.
button, R1 button,
Pete
low
headed toward the
distraction.
next street over. Maybe I can cut through.
Who took out each?
Oh crap!
Heard a noise.
Let's
Square
take a
button,
look.
take down.
Not till I
Square
lose
button,
them.
take down.
Right.
Triangle button, open door.
MJ slinks into an open garage, shutting the door softly behind herself. Ahead, a hunter is turned around. MJ sneaks forward, but a neighbor appears in a window.
Hey! The hell's going on out there? Please, just don't tell me to shush!
The hunter turns and aims. Peter slams down, knocking the hunter out.
Get inside. Stay quiet.
He's heading for the construction area.
Peter bounds away.
Pete's up ahead in that new construction.
If he comes back this way, make sure you don't hit him with more than 2 bolts.
Yeah. This is like completely inaccessible to blind people. But Insomniac could really like just hotfix this with a patch if they can't figure out a way to make it fully accessible. Just include an option to skip the mission just to the next cutscene, and then you could just keep skipping the gameplay to the next cutscene over and over again until you're at a place where you can actually complete the mission. Because same thing with that other mission where you had to follow the cables and stuff. Like that could just be made accessible by just nav assist you straight to the end of the cable.
Push toy.
MJ pushes a small tractor into trash cans.
First house clear. Checking second house.
Why did she push a tractor there?
Second house clear. Checking third house.
Square button, take down.
Maybe we should just go loud and wake everyone up here. Really flush the spider out.
It would be madness.
But fun. We're losing time anyway. The spider will keep moving.
He can't run forever. I found her!
Oh fuck.
Circle button, dodge into cover.
Damn it.
Got her. Easy.
I think Pete went this way.
Circle button, dodge into cover.
Pete's up ahead in that new construction.
This is H10. Checking construction area now.
Square button, take down.
Checking second house.
Square button, take down.
Second house clear. Checking third house.
Right.
Hope Pete's still behind
Let's
there.
go in here.
MJ steps through a garage door and kneels behind a pile of construction supplies. Ahead, Peter's symbiote arm launches a hunter from a second-story window.
How do I get to that house?
My hunters, you have been stalked by that woman this whole night as you tracked the spider. When you find him, she will be nearby. Bring them both to me.
You have to admire that redhead. Gets lucky in the zoo and now she's
Oh crap.
Button, take down.
Right. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm supposed to go up here. See? Again, if you're completely blind, this it doesn't lead you up here to take out the sniper enemy that can spot you. It just simply doesn't. It leads you directly as the crow flies to your objective, which you can't do that because it's through a bunch of enemies.
Checking it out.
Oh crap. Crap, 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 crap.
Square button, take down.
coming for you. Stay close to the spider. Hear from them when they're finished.
Yeah. But
Just
make
gonna
sure
leg
we
it.
always have eyes on that house.
Come on. How do I get through?
For hours now.
Uh-oh.
Thought you could hide.
But I can hide.
Ich habe was gehört. Look who I found.
Oh no.
Shit. Turn around. Turn around so I can zap you. Oh crap, 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 crap.
Square button, takedown.
Hold that.
Someone's taking us out!
Oh shit, they've seen me. No!
Don't let her go.
Right.
How do I get to that
Use
house?
distractions to split up groups of enemies.
My hunters,
L1 button, aim
you have
distraction.
been stalked by that woman this
R1
whole
button,
night
throw.
as you tracked the spider. When you find him, she will be nearby. Bring them both to me.
Ich habe was gehört.
Oh shit, 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 shit.
Square button, takedown.
Go up these stairs.
Where did he go? The window.
Through the window. Through the wall.
Left stick up.
A
plus,
hunter
pulse
grabs
button,
MJ
pulse.
from behind and holds a knife to her neck. MJ headbutts the hunter and stuns her. MJ presses her hand to her head and winces.
Peter, I need you to come.
Peter, under the symbiote's control, drags an unconscious hunter using tendrils from his arm. He stares at MJ, who looks back with wide, terrified eyes. Peter swings away on tendrils. MJ holds her phone to her ear.
Miles,
Look up!
Miles clings to a house.
go after him.
Miles swings after Peter.
Sorry I'm late. What the hell's going on with Pete?
He's not himself. I think it has something to do with that suit. It's called a symbiote, and it's an alien.
What? Like he's wearing an alien?
Just help him, Miles. Please.
I'm on it, MJ. I'm on it.
Okay, why is Navis leading me here?
L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull.
Wait, the Navis is fully broken, man. This is so stupid. I'm supposed to go over there. Oh my god, this mission is just, yeah, this mission's broken. You can't even do the Spider-Man bit that you should be able to do as a blind person. You can't even do that in this mission. But I think this is more a bug than anything, so I will forgive them for that. Still, they should hotfix this. Like, I might give them some
Miles
feedback.
perches, overlooking Peter as he ferociously fights off a crowd of hunters.
Spider-Man! It's me!
Peter uses his symbiote arm to hurl a manhole cover at Miles, who flips out of its way.
Triangle button, circle button, finisher. Triangle button, circle button,
He just
finisher.
threw a manhole cover at me!
Are you sure it was at you?
Pretty sure!
Triangle button,
He
circle
stopped
button,
outside the
finisher.
Queensboro Tunnel! There are hunters everywhere!
I'm heading over there now. Don't let the hunters chase him away again.
You got it!
Switch in position!
Yeah, I'm just not going to use Nav Assist at all in this mission because it's very misleading.
Hey! The tunnel!
Right, let me
Restart.
No! He's in the tunnel!
Resume. Restart last.
let me restart checkpoint and see if the Nav Assist fixes itself. It does. Okay,
Triangle button,
that
circle
was just a
He
bug.
just threw a manhole cover at me!
Are you sure it was at
Triangle
you?
button, circle
Pretty
button,
sure!
finisher.
He stopped outside the Queensboro Tunnel! There are hunters everywhere!
I'm heading over there now. Don't let the
Triangle
hunters
button,
chase
circle
him away
So in
again.
this mission, if you're finding that the Nav Assist is just not leading you anywhere, try reloading the checkpoint and see if that
Triangle
fixes
button, finisher. Triangle button, circle button, finisher.
the problem.
thought he was just being weird before, but this is way different. It's like he's not even there.
Triangle button, circle button, finisher.
Getting a better angle.
You know what would be really cool? If Lizard had got the symbiote suit for a while, and you had like a Lizard / Venom hybrid battle. That would be so cool.
Above us, the spider.
Whoa! Spider-Man! It's me! Spider-Man, remember? Come on, snap out of it! How am I gonna finish my college essay without my favorite tutor?
Spider-Man, it's me, the amazing Spider-Man. Ooh.
I'm almost there, Miles. How's Peter?
Angry and not listening to anything I say.
We might have to try something else then.
I'm open to suggestions.
Eyes on target.
Miles dodges a hunter's arrow. Peter attacks the hunter.
Miles, I need you to seal me and Pete in the tunnels.
What?
If I could just talk to him alone, I know I can snap him out of this.
MJ, I don't know if that's the best.
Now, Miles!
Man!
Miles swings at Peter, kicking him backward into an underpass tunnel. Miles webs the top of the tunnel and pulls. MJ speeds inside as it collapses behind her. Inside the tunnel, debris rains on MJ, causing her motorcycle to topple over and sending her hurtling across the pavement, skidding along the rough surface.
MJ, are you okay?
Yeah. But I don't see Pete. Hang on.
I don't get why MJ's getting involved in like reaction bits. Like she has no superpowers.
I just want to talk.
You could crush her. Oh, and again, nav assist not working properly. This whole mission is a bit of a bit of a non-starter, a bit of a write-off, as they call it.
Left stick up, plus, pulse button, squeeze through.
Every MJ mission is, to be honest, I think. They just haven't figured. They should just allow us to skip the MJ missions. The gameplay anyway, and just show the cutscenes.
I don't want to hurt you. Where are you going? Stop! You're gonna flood the tunnel!
MJ clutches her stun gun.
Stupid.
She steps gingerly along a dimly lit maintenance area. Twisted rebar protrudes from the floor.
Pete?
Peter leaps out from behind a shelf. MJ throws herself to the ground. A jackhammer topples and triggers. The noise causes Peter to wince and squirm. MJ hurries over to the jackhammer. Peter throws himself to the ceiling and convulses in pain. MJ grabs a wrench from the floor and brings it down on the jackhammer. She looks up at Peter on the ceiling. He drops to the floor on his side. MJ crawls toward him and stares apprehensively.
I know you're still in there, Peter. You have to be.
She slowly reaches out toward him. The symbiote around Peter's head retracts, exposing his face. His eyes are shut. MJ stares at him fretfully. Miles spins and slams a fist into a hunter's face, then dodges and throws him sideways.
Oh, hang on.
Any updates, MJ?
Right, let's go.
How's everything going in there?
I found Peter, but he's asleep.
Is that good?
I don't know. I'm gonna try to wake him. Can you hold off the hunters for a little while longer?
I'll try.
I'm gonna try and wake them.
Finisher.
You know, we're making a lot of noise. Police will be here soon.
Is that feel, little spider?
Just giving y'all a heads up, you're gonna have an audience when you lose in a minute.
Get down here and fire!
Triangle button, circle button, finisher.
Bring him to me!
Triangle button, circle button, finisher. Triangle button, circle button, finisher. Triangle button, circle button, finisher.
Fully upgraded Miles is actually OP.
Triangle button, circle button, finisher. Triangle button, circle button, finisher. Triangle button, circle button, finisher.
MJ, Pete wake up yet?
Miles? I can't... I'm waking up. Need more time.
MJ! Okay. Gotta get in there soon. After I finish with these guys.
Finisher. Triangle button, circle button, finisher.
Round him!
Left stick, target turret, L1 button, or jump, cross button, away from heavy attacks. Left stick, target select. Triangle button, circle button, finisher. Triangle button, circle button, finisher.
Oh shit. Yeah, hold this. Hold this. Hold this. And hold this.
Triangle button, circle button, finisher.
Spider-Man!
Oh no.
The crane won't respond!
A construction worker waves urgently from a collapsing crane.
Help!
Miles webs a hunter to the ground, then knocks out two others. He leaps off a railing and webs himself to the rotating crane. Miles watches as the worker hurtles helplessly toward the ground.
Hang on!
Miles zips down, grabs the worker, and clings to a railing safely. The crane explodes behind him. Miles has spider sense. The worker jabs him with a syringe.
Wait.
Spasibo.
Miles loosens his grip.
You're welcome.
He drops from the railing and lands on a street below before the collapsed tunnel. He lifts his head weakly, but succumbs to unconsciousness.
You're down.
Craven lands on the street and peers down at Miles. Hunters drop beside their leader, and a gunship aims at the rubble blocking the tunnel.
Open it!
In the tunnel,
Pete, wake up. Wake up!
MJ shakes him. She spots her stun gun on its side on the ground, then picks it up.
This might sting a little.
She activates it, then presses it to Peter's neck. Peter convulses and turns to his side. MJ scoots back, then peers at him closely as rope-like tendrils of symbiote slither across his back like black snakes.
MJ.
Symbiote covers his face. His eyes narrow. He stares into MJ's terrified eyes, then launches tendrils at her. MJ dodges and scurries to her feet.
Run,
I wasn't
MJ.
trying to hurt you!
Run.
Don't look, don't look!
Crap, 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 crap,
Peter's
crap.
symbiote tendril sees MJ.
That's enough!
She stuns him and breaks free from his grasp. MJ vaults a barricade. Peter leaps over her and crashes through support beams. MJ hurdles Peter's symbiote tendrils.
There! That's my exit!
MJ slides under a girder and shuffles to her feet. She glances at a distracted Peter, then hurries through an open door to hide. Peter drops to the floor and peers through the open doorway. MJ is out of sight with her back pressed to a wall. He hurries away, heading toward the tunnel's exit.
Hope you managed better than I did, Miles.
Outside the tunnel,
We searched the whole tunnel.
hunters approach Craven.
He is gone.
For now.
Craven looks over at Miles, who is sprawled out and unconscious.
For now.
But he will come to me soon enough.
A meteor is in a black dreamscape. Ink-colored symbiote expands in a straight line up from the meteor. Lively appendages expand in all directions with surfaces of viscous flowing blackness. They wrap tightly around the meteor. Now Peter awakens on a bench outside in black clothing. He opens his eyes, then slowly sits up. He looks around a crowded sidewalk as people go about their hurried business. Peter takes his phone out of his pocket, then sits on the head of the bench. His screen is filled with notifications from MJ and Rio. A text from Harry. Come to my place when you get this. Peter saunters away from the bench, moving along the sidewalk.
Wake up, complete, reward, 2,000.
How did I end up
250
sleeping on
XP.
a park bench? And why does it feel like I had the best sleep of my life? Weird dreams, though.